Hey everyone, it's Austin and welcome back to the channel. It's day 209 on my journey to 2000 where I'll be chessing it up every day until I reach that goal. So let's freaking do it. Let's make something happen. Somebody commented yesterday and said if I use the word chessing again that they'll unsubscribe. So do it. I'm calling your bluff. Alright, we have the black pieces against 1793 from the UAE, and we have an exchange Karo Khan. Early bishop b5 stuff isn't very scary, in my most humble opinion. I think it is more correct to start with the pawn, because if I go here, then he goes here, and I'm kind of behind. So let's do this now, and then let's go here. Let's castle and threaten the pawn. Again, we've talked about this a million times. Yeah, I mean, dude, like, your pawn is hanging, dog. Like, give me that. This is why you have to learn how to play the exchange Karo Khan. You can't just hang pawns, man. Let's trade these bishops off. Hello? Lights on, but nobody's home. Bro's playing like me. Brutal. He wants a rematch, but I don't want to rematch him. He's probably playing on tilt and... Oh, I hung something? What did I hang? This? Seriously? And yes, this? Okay. So my best move was just this, being a little bit more patient. But this was obviously a blunder, and then these were the best moves, and then this was just a blunder, because I'm used to my queen being here, and then I go back, and... But the knight to e8, okay, that's just something else to keep in the back pocket. Let's play a second one. White pieces against an 1806. Let's go for the normal London. Let's develop the queen knight first. Keep an eye on this square. Develop all the pieces besides the king knight. And... Okay, now I'll do it. So yeah, we officially just have a standard super mainline London position. Where I will probably castle this way. Because that is technically the main line. And then I think what I will do is I will go here to both control the e4 square and try to get my queen over to h3 and set up some ideas on the h7 square. You know, this is a position that I've played a lot of times. Okay. I think I can go here and threaten checkmate first. If he goes here, I'm just going to take it. This, I was thinking about this move. But it's way stronger if I go here. But I don't have the proper support to do that right now. So I think let's go here and here maybe. I want my queen to be there anyway, so I'm going to let him take me if he wants to take me. If not, I'm going to go here and be threatening this stuff anyway. Yeah, I don't know. Both games have been played pretty fast for the majority of the game, so it probably is a pretty good time to slow down and think. If he pushes, I think I just go here. Just straight up. Okay. En passant is just so tempting, isn't it? So let's do it. Always play en passant. So now I think I want to do this pin, maybe. No, maybe not. I think let's go here. The knight is going to be able to cover that square pretty well, so... Man, can I sacrifice? Takes, takes, takes. Queen here. I don't think I can. Let's do this. Okay. This looks like a pretty decent move. If the knight goes here, I'm just happy to take. Honestly. Pretty good move by him there. try to bring the other rook to the party, I think. Here we just go here. Pinning the rook to this pawn. We want to get in like this. Here we can always just take, don't forget. Queen has a way out, we're not scared. Huh. Pretty complicated. I should probably be thinking more. But I say that in like every position. My heart is definitely racing right now. Attacking from me gives me like a pretty big rush, I would say. Okay, so this was my idea. So I think let's execute my idea, right? Here, check. Seems pretty strong. Keep the attack going. Sorry I'm not talking much, I'm really trying to think. I'm not fully confident in my attack, but I think even without the attack I have a much better position, which of course is always what you want. Maybe even queen back is a really strong idea. Really. I don't see the idea of your move. You go here, I just take. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just winning now. If he takes, he gets forked. So he can't even take. He still can't take. No, that doesn't work. I mean, I'm just a pawn. What am I? I'm a pawn up, and he has a terrible pawn structure. Ah, what's the best way? Alright, let's think. We're out of the attacking phase. Let's take a second. So, if I play takes, he plays king takes. I give check. he has to go here again. And then I just start pushing this pawn. I mean, that seems pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. If I get all the way here, then I'm threatening this check. Yeah, I was kind of expecting this move. Basically, my pawns on this rank are going to be kind of weak unless I reinforce them. So, what tempo do I need? I need this, here, this, so that way check, I can play this. That seems good. So, again, what was that? This, here, this. I'm already busted. No, I'm okay. Do I have something else? No, let's just do this. Let's just play it right. Okay. What the heck? I don't know what that idea was. Just attack more pawns. That's a free pawn. Yeah, I think it's resignable now. I just have two connected pass pawns, and my pawns are all on dark squares on the queen side. That's an interesting idea. But I can just do this. I liked his idea, though. If I took, he could have had chances to sack the pawn for a breakthrough. Which, if calculated properly, I think that my pawns are still faster. But I mean, what's the point in even allowing that? Now it's just a matter of pushing my pawns. He goes here, he loses another pawn. Life's tough. What can you say? Notice how every single one of my pieces is operating on dark squares besides the knight. This is like such an easy win. Yeah. Good game. 18-24. 2 wins today to offset yesterday's god awful behavior. This was just a straight up mistake. I know that Queen H3 is the right move here, but I just don't know what the ideas are. So I guess we should try to think about this a little bit. G6 is his best move, but what is a more practical move? Let's look at knight takes. Knight takes, D takes, knight e4. Bishop c2? No, I mean, that makes no sense. F3. Forcing the knight to move. And you can't even take this knight because it's checkmate. So now c4 comes. I'm assuming we just scoot back. F5. En passant, I'm sure. No, this is a miss. Take the knight. And we don't need to give checkmate anymore. We're just winning in all parts of the board. D takes is supposedly better. Probably rook over, yeah. Hitting, well, hitting a whole lot of nothing, to be honest. This pawn construction is disgusting. Queen e8. And g4, okay, that's where I stop. Okay. So let's say that instead he plays h6. We sack. Okay, that's obvious. So g6. No, h6 is best. Really? This is a mistake, apparently, now. F3. Make up your mind. Is it 0.9 or is it almost +2? F3, H5. King H1. Stepping onto the light square diagonal is wild. C takes. E takes is what I would play. Yeah, that's correct. Knight takes. Pawn takes. Knight d7 in this case being better. Can we not sack? We can't because the knight can't get in. Knight b3 only move for advantage. Okay. I'm just gonna stop there. The idea is to attack. Plain and simple. So this is a mistake that's drawing. No, but when I play the best move, it says we're better now. So that's kind of confusing. Knight e4. Knight takes d7. Okay, queen takes d7. F4, why not F3? F4, sure. Oh, we want a rook lift, that's why. Bishop h4. Just giving away a full piece. Okay, so if they ever play h3, we're sacking. Or sorry, h6, we're sacking. See, but it's saying this isn't an accuracy, but on low def, the engine is saying g6 is best. So let's look at g6 a little bit. I think this is more intuitive because it blunts the light square bishop. Bishop h6 is very logical. Rook e8. Knight here. I mean, okay. We'll take that. Knight takes f8. What about this? Then we're picking up another piece for our trouble. So it wants knight takes for some reason. And now it wants this rook to go over. And we're just up material. So you don't need to put together any kind of a crazy attack. This happened, and this is better for me. I was considering this move. This is a miss. He had this, and my bishop is hit. Which makes a whole lot of sense. So I really needed to defend that pawn. F4, and now I'm having an advantage. Bishop g5. I mean, I thought about this, but I wanted to get my knight first. This is a mistake because of en passant. Bishop g5, still very strong. I just didn't... You heard me considering this move, but then just bishop g7, and I mean, it's not like the pin is really doing anything. Knight e5. Rook ad1. I feel like I need to keep the pressure up. Like, this doesn't do anything. What if he just plays d4? We don't care. Okay, I thought we cared. That's my bad. This is just a miss. He had this sequence. Like I said, I was happy about this. So if I took and queen takes, do I have something? Yeah, it's giving knight takes. But yeah, because the queen isn't defending anymore. So you're just screwed. So if you take back, it's just bad. So you have to give up the queen. In which we give check first before we take it, because we're absolute animals. F7, probably just, yeah, F takes. Wild. So this was a little bit better. I'm guessing this is just killer for us. But that's not the best continuation if queen takes. Our best continuation is... Oh, we have this check. Yeah, that's a pretty devastating check. King g8. Really, king g8. Why not here? It's mate in one. Wow. You know, it's a beautiful game when there's just all those opportunities for tactics. And I think that this was a really good illustration of like how to just convert a winning endgame. Like, endgames feel so much easier for me nowadays than they used to. It's just so... Like, he has a light square bishop. At this point, I'm up 2 pawns. Yeah, this was definitely a better move to hang on to both pawns. Like, you don't need to give up this pawn. I would say that, like, you'd rather lose some of these pawns before you lost this one. Like, that one's pretty freaking important. But even then, like, I'm just going here and I'm bringing my knight and I'm winning it anyway. So it doesn't even really matter. B4, A3, keeping your pawns on dark squares, not giving him the opportunity to play. Say, for instance, I did this. Well, sorry. I don't know what I'm talking about. That's the move I was thinking about. It gives him the opportunity to play takes, and I'm delusional. I was worried about this pawn being on a light square and it being potentially weak. So what am I talking about? This would be a big problem because first of all, he has this and then he has this. So I don't know, just a general idea of some things that you could do that screws up. But yeah, once I got that pawn, it was just all over. First game didn't seem like a whole lot to analyze again, so we're just going to leave that alone. An even super simple 30-minute video, 1824, really just goes to show how much I was just tilting yesterday. You know, I'm not that bad, as much as I feel like I'm that bad. Happens to all of us sometimes. Well, if you guys made it this far in the video, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. If you haven't already, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Check out all the links that are in the description. Everything that you do helps support me so much and makes me want to keep doing this. So, thank you, and I will see you tomorrow.